Hey everybody, this is Will, KO4DFC, and today I'm about to activate Brasstown Bald for a Summits on the Air operation that we're doing with the SASQ Club for Tallest Summits 2023. I'm parked here in the parking lot, and I've probably got too much gear to throw it in the van that they offer, so I'm gonna hit the trail and get on up to the tower and set up for the day. The SASQ Tallest Summits event had several of us across the 5 tallest summits in 5 states, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama. And then we also had a 6th operator this year, Manuel, in Cerro de Punta, Puerto Rico, which is the tallest summit in Puerto Rico. If people contact all of us, they get a certificate, and we do it just kind of as a fun contest. But I'm really hoping that I can contact Manuel, because that would be a really cool low power contact to have to go all the way from Brasstown Bald, Georgia to Cerro de Punta, Puerto Rico. Just to show you the layout here, the parking lot is over there. And then if you walk over here, now we have the trail to the summit. So I got about halfway up the trail to the summit, and I realized I had left my jacket in the car. So I had to turn around and get it, and then I went as fast as I could up the mountain because I was late. And so I'm a little out of breath when I get to the summit here. Here I am at Brasstown Bald. It is a foggy morning. The hike up took me about 20 minutes. I think I'm going to set up down here, but just want to walk up here and see not the view, but the fog. All right, I'm set up in the activation zone. You can see behind me, I've got my Gocher fishing pole that I'm running the antenna wire to. Not sure how well that's going to come out on the video, but the antenna is coming down, and I actually can see it's hooked on the tree up there, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But I have it coming down and then around this tree to give me a little bit of room. Ballin is over at the picnic table, and then I'm set up over here. So I think this is gonna be a good setup. So I didn't have time to put on sunscreen, so I've got the hood on, but I'm about to use the 2-meter yagi. So here we go for free VHF. CQ, 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 Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Foxtrot Charlie, SOTA, SASQ Tallest Summits, SOTA, SASQ Tallest Summits, Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Foxtrot Charlie, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. I'm 14652 and listening.
Echo 1, Juliet, Sierra.
All right, station, come back. I missed the first letter of your call.
Alpha Echo 1, Juliet, Sierra.
Roger, roger. Alpha Echo 1, Juliet Sierra. I have you 5-9 at Brasstown Bald. Summit ID is W4G stroke NG001. Roger.
Okay, thank you so much. We have you 5-9 here also at the base of Brasstown Bald. If it weren't for the clouds, I'd wave to you. And can you give me your call sign again, please? Sorry.
Sure thing. Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Foxtrot Charlie.
Okay, thank you so much, and have fun with your little expedition there. Alpha Echo 1, Juliet, Sierra, 73.
All right, 73, thanks very much. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Foxtrot Charlie, calling CQ, SASQ Tallest Summits, CQ, SOTA, SASQ Tallest Summits, and listening.
Alpha Echo 1, Mike, Sierra.
Now there is one trick with this yagi. You may have seen earlier I had it vertically oriented, and people were not copying me well. And I flipped it to horizontal, and people started copying me at a 5-9. So if you're not getting contacts and you're using a handheld yagi, try changing the antenna orientation. One more thing about this antenna is it gets heavy after a little while, especially if you're holding it like this. I actually have it resting on the frame of my backpack, so this is very easy to manage. And I can move it around, change positions to whatever direction I want to call in. All right, the SOTA flag is up, and the sun is kind of coming in and out here. Also, one of the things I love about the TX500 is I can push this button. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Delta Foxtrot Charlie, calling CQ, SASQ Tallest Summits 2023. And it will call out for me. So, love that. but the sun's coming out a bit, so I ran down my 3 amp hour Bioenno, so I've got it charging here with the Genasun, and just calling out on 40 meters, and we're going to see if we get anybody. One thing that I was experiencing with the infed half wave here that I haven't experienced before on Summit was a higher SWR, like a 2.5. So what I've done is I have tied it up to a tree to elevate it, and now that has fixed the SWR considerably. So if I go over here and look now, SWR is at a 1.5. That's great. It was up at around a 3, which is not good. At this point in the activation, I got a notification that Manuel was trying to activate on Morse code on 20 meters. So I switched to that frequency to try and contact him. So all in all, today was a pretty good SOTA day. I was able to get Manuel on 20 meters on CW. So Manuel, thank you. That's a new SASQ history because it's the first time I think we've done an event where we included Puerto Rico. But yeah, the bands were not great today. So, but anyway, yeah, had fun, got some contacts, and a lot of people asked, hey, what's that? When I was up there on Brasstown Bald. So I got to explain what I was doing with ham radio to a few people. So anyway, thanks to the SASQ Club for putting us on, and look forward to it again next year. KO4DFC, I'll see y'all later.